if you stick with him, all the quarterback has to do is lob it up, and he can win almost any jump ball.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 7-0.
She just ran my basic plays that I give you guys in my program. I got to read this one.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
You ever just sit and think
from the 6. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 29, Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd down, Henry. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. They'll run. It's Henry. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Unfortunately, y'all, that is the old way.
On 1st down, it's Smith. Looking deep for his tight end, Gates. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And not much room to speak of. We'll get about 3 up to the 41. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Patriot, Darrelle Revis. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Warner from the gun.
5 of those times I was there because I had my own event or one of my family.
They steal it, and he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head. 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
Y'all tell me what piece of real estate.
It's going to be caught by Pitts.
Wholesaling, you're not wholesaling the deal.
17 on that one, but they're still
Y'all
good
tell
short
me,
here
somebody
for
let me know on the chat a way to make money every single week
They're
on your real
going
estate.
for it as they look to throw.
What piece of real estate pays you
And
every
this one is
Don't let me know.
incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
I'm setting up the clients' events. I'm breaking down their events. I'm setting up the table.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is incomplete.
I'm doing
everything that pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allow that turnover to hurt.
And I'm talking about
throwing again on 2nd and 10. Smith, he's going to look downfield for Henry. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you can be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic, and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Charles Tillman. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Most of us here will be fired. Well, I know I will.
Now, alongside
So
Charles
fast
Davis,
forward,
Brandon
my
Gunn
mom
getting
is
set
running
for
this
quarter
space
number
for
3 here.
I'm talking
So
about
the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Takes it at the 7.
Like, how are you able to do this?
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Y'all, I didn't realize, my mom, she's like, son, and I tell people this, you never realize how much you can do.
The Eagles offense had to begin their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room.
I want them to do so much because I had no one around to tell me I can't.
Yeah, boy,
so my
it
mom
is tough
had
to
no
bring him
clue.
down
My wife
that
had
time.
no
He
clue.
surges
How was I
forward.
doing
He's
all
going to get a
these
full 6 out of
because
that.
I had
Second
gave
down.
myself no other
The last
option.
run got
It
6.
has to work
Now
or it has
second
to
and
work. I didn't
4.
know another way. And most of us aren't successful because we got too many
Now
darn
Warner.
options. So fast forward, y'all, I ended up getting out of the game.
Crossing route and
I
complete.
mean, I
He's
ended
got
up like
Pitts.
I'm out of the game,
Up
and they're
across
running
the
everything.
35
And I had a
before he's out of
dream, a
bounds.
epiphany. God said
So
something
from the
tonight. He
36
said,
now,
all of
first and 10.
And from that day, we started to
Warner to
automate
throw.
our business. And what that meant was, and it was hard
And
for
he'll
about
get this
30 days,
underneath,
but what
dropping it off for
automated
Bunker.
was
And
now
they're
every
able to
client
work
that
this
walked in our
across
building,
midfield to the
literally, your
48.
tables are over here,
This was a
your
nice
chairs are over
example
here.
of an
They
offensive
now got to
coordinator
set up their own
scheming
thing.
his guy
They now got to
just
break
a
down their
little
own thing. They
underneath
now got to
just
do
trying
all of those
free up
things
some
on their
space,
own.
and it worked awfully well.
So
Got
my
him just
goal, we're
space,
setting them up for
plenty of
break
room
them down.
to
And
run
here's the thing,
after
what we
the
put in
catch
our
to pick up
contract
really
is
nice
you
yardage.
got to return us
Boy,
the
let that
venue the
first
same way
defender
that we give it to
grasping
you.
it there as he
Don't
winds
return
up
the venue
getting a
the
full
same
8
way
yards
we
on that
give it to
play.
you. We're going to take your security department. So this one move changed everything for us because now we didn't have to be there doing all these things. Another thing I want you guys to, make sure you add an automatic lockbox where you can open it from your phone or they can get in their building on their own. So
And
now
he
you don't
fires
gotta
one
always
that's
be there.
intercepted. Picked off by Charles Tillman.
Right? So next, let's keep moving forward. So after the automate process, guys, I mean, after I did that, it changed everything for me, right? This is my ASAP model, autonomous, sustainable, edge.
And that was the position he wanted to be in, coming out to start this
The
third
next thing I
quarter,
want
get a nice
everybody to write
drive
down that you
going,
got to add
looking
to
for
your
the
team.
end zone.
You got to add your
Possibly get a little bit too greedy
and
right
you got to
there.
add your event manager. In our program,
run
we'll
there with
literally show
Henry
you how
as
to
he
get
gets
them for
forward
free.
only for
But
about
now the work
3.
that they're
Second down
doing
coming up.
now comes everything. Another thing
to be
is that
figured
everybody
out,
writes
create
down the
space
power
for
of
the running game
partnership,
to get
right?
operating.
And the name the game
to be
is
at half
and
seems
just so we
accurate.
know,
That
I want you
line
guys to
has
write down the
struggled to
website
sustain
called, we
blocks.
talked about
Yeah, I
automated,
would
what you
agree
guys
with
write
that
down
totally.
years
They've got to focus on
So
staying
now
on
we
their double
are
teams
getting
at the first level.
here
Make sure
space
that
that our
block's
virtual
secure before
assistant
they slide
coordinate
off
with our
and try
event
and chip
manager,
someone at the
and they
second
literally
level.
run our entire spaces,
And this is
leveraging this
caught.
framework
Touchdown,
that we have in our program.
Patriots. Christian Watson
So can you guys see how this process can be automated where someone else manages? Your one VA and your one event manager runs your entire space.
Extra point put through by
And now we talk about the power of partnerships. It's called leveraging social media. Neil, what are you talking about exactly? So now we reach out to event planners, other people in the industry. Hey, we would love to make you one of our preferred vendors. Can you come do a setup at our spot? So now you're starting off. You got people coming to set up baby showers, book signings, seminars, like staging it. And now we got those photos and videos. Now we're posting those on all the social media platforms. And now we leverage their content, right, for us to use. And now we're getting more.
The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
We'll be going to get all these images that look better than most people's standard
The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know
you're getting this game now, giving y'all
ready to challenge this offense.
So now, y'all, it's all about partnership. So now I showed you guys how to find your
space. For that challenge here is
I showed you guys how to find your space. I showed you guys how to automate space. Literally leveraging this framework. And let me show y'all how good the framework works. So we're in Dubai, right? Into last year's December.
Instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
I'm with Christine here. And Christine wrote right here on my Instagram live. She said, yo guys, the program works.
40 down at the 39.
Speaking from experience.
48 yards on the ground for him now on 9
Best
carries.
decision ever. So we're in Dubai. She booked, what was it, an $8,000 or $10,000 event? While she was in Dubai, in-house.
On 1st and 10, Warner.
If you look directly next to me, you got Shafika, you got Dimitri. We're inside of Dubai in a hot air balloon. They said, do you know this weekend we made $10,000 off of our bookings? We spent 8 days in Dubai. Y'all know how good I feel, like when I'm able to show people that to put systems and processes, like we got a whole automation flow and system that we put together that you now are putting in your event space. So now this business at some point can work without you. Y'all, you don't know the feeling. I don't know. Let me know if anybody had this feeling. If you ever made money without exchanging time. I don't know if anybody here is desiring that, like to be able to make money, make $1,000. It costs you $200 to make that $1,000, and you are not there.
And some space here.
That production used my place. I got $11,500.
Philadelphia.
My staff that day got $250.
47 yards. And the Eagles
do y'all know the feeling it feels to make $10,000 and don't have to be there? It changes the game. So when I talk about exposure equals expansion, the reason why I'm challenging you guys and pushing you guys to get in the industry, because number one, there's not a better way for me to get into real estate. There's not something that can produce this much cash flow. And I don't want to get paid one time every month. I want to get paid every week. Really, I want to get paid every day. So essentially, guys, this is the way that you're going to be able to do that, following this exact framework. And then everybody can chat right packages. Everybody create multiple level packages. Fix for clients to every level that they're at.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind.
One more time. Create multiple leverage, multiple level packages to appeal to your client wherever they at. So when you think about me, I'm your high-paying client. I asked this. I rented an event. I gave them $20,000 to use it. The reason why we got the house that we got, the new house for rentals, because I went and rented somebody else and I gave her $20,000 for the time that I could not believe it that I gave this lady 20 bands to use her house.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
I mean, but exposure equals expansion. We went and got our own. So again, guys, once that money slapped your hand, you create packages, you're creating partnerships. And now you are just making as much money as humanly possible because you decided to run the play. So my question is, in the chat, if you're ready to run the play right, run the play. If you're ready to get your event space right, get my event space. If you're ready to do the work, sign the chat right, do the work. If you're ready to have your space in the next 30 days, 60 days, to 120 days, somebody in the chat right, that's me. If you're ready to do the work to make it happen, somebody say that's
this will be covered up.
Right?
Pretty good
Look at what Mo
result.
said, y'all. She says,
14-yard line.
greetings, everyone. And I want y'all to really
The
understand.
Eagles
Everybody write
offense set to
comments
begin their next drive.
Greetings, everyone.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
Much in my hand to get started.
Always got some breathing room. And they're taken down, but not before they work it across
all the
midfield.
reassurance and
A
motivation.
big play on the ground there, and
3
goes for
months,
36
I felt the
yards.
space.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs, clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those master
Today we started renovations. I'm so excited
keep
for
pounding
the
them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines. And let's close this one out.
138 yards rushing for him now as he has been
Look at the right. Do y'all see what her space looks like? But here's the thing. Shout out my girl Mo doing her thing, right? But Mo could have started in 2016, right? So I'm letting everybody understand. Every time you wait, it always costs you more. Now Mo's already probably doing $10,000 a month, but imagine the compounded money you're making if you started when you first said you was going to start.
Be careful about how much time you're giving.
If you started when you said you were going to start, so somebody in the chat, right? Someone in the chat say I'm starting now. Someone in the chat say I'm starting today. Someone in the chat say I'm willing to put in the work. Someone in the chat say if it's to be, it's up to me. Someone in the chat say I'm doing this now.
And still try and
the reason why I'm always like, everybody always want to know, Neil, what is the secret of success? Like all these people always trying to figure out how was Tanisha Madison making $98,000 last
year? The turnover they needed, it's intercepted.
How did O'Hinkin make $300,000 last year? How did Brandon make $500,000 since he started? How was people making $75K in their first year, $100K in their first year? And I realized the biggest reason is they
never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is
they don't think about it. They don't ask a bunch of questions. They don't consult people who've never done it. Like, hey, you think it's a good idea for me to get in this industry? They never been in the industry.
That incompletion,
we got to get out of our own way. So my question to you guys is this. I'm going to get y'all permission. If not, I can end this because I want to go spend some time with my family. We just got off the road. I got a question for you guys. Do I have y'all permission? I want to personally work with 20 people. My team and I.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Some will do it in 30 days. Some would do it in 60 days. Some would do it in 90 days. Some would do it in a month. Right? Can I personally talk about that? So right now, this is only for that person. Like Nehemiah, I would love to be able to get my own event space in the next 3 to 6 months. Neil, I might be one of your clients that will go get in the next 30 days. Nehemiah, I would love to be able to understand how to go in and get 100,000 and 200,000 in funding when you walk through that. Nehemiah, I would love to be able to get around other like-minded people who are ready to get to the next level. Nehemiah, I would love to be able to do the work to make this happen. Yo, Nehemiah, I would love all the plays in a more streamlined way where you're literally giving me every step of the way. Nehemiah, I would love if I'm able to get set up with an accountability partner to help me get there a lot quicker. Nehemiah, I would love to be able to come spend time with you in a live event and learn from you in a personal setting. Nehemiah, I would love to be a part of one of the city champions. So I want to just take a second. Do I have y'all permission to talk about it? You know you want to be one of the 20 people. Somebody in the chat write one of the 20.
Let this go for the end zone.
I want to be one of the 20. I want to take these next 5 minutes to talk about the program. And while I'm talking about the program, there's a few things you should know. Number one, there are only 20 spots available, so we're very clear. This ain't...
Don't forget the extra point.
Yo.
What's up,
we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
I just got back in Columbia for real.
See how long it'll be needed
This one tied at 14 now.
Shit, where you at?
Yeah, I might hit the shop, get this to the gas station right here about 175.
This taken in at the goal line.
175 and what?
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
175 where I want by Jessa.
Shit, give me like 15 minutes. I can meet you at the Rolling Farms right there.
You'd have to think they need to get it near
Well, I met you at the other day.
to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right. Look at it in macro. That's what it looks like.
Shit, what you was talking about anyway? So I can get that shit ready.
What does he think? What does he want the football? What's the
give me
to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is.
Give me like 15 minutes, bro. The closest you could come down is probably the Wendy's, bro.
Escaping the pressure right.
Shit, still like 10 minutes
there. They're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It was an impressive 31-yard gain. And we've got a timeout.
Yeah.
9 seconds remaining.
Oh, shit. I was going to try to score, bro, and get this shit over with. Now I got to do some other shit, too. My bad.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. So it all rests now on the right foot of Jason Sanders. This from long, very long range. And now the half not quite over yet. This is a live football on the miss. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
This fielded right at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Here's Warner. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. And you definitely could make the case we might not even be in overtime had he not thrown 3 interceptions in regulation. But looking better here so far in OT.
Yeah, and when you think about what a coach is thinking at that point, because normally you've thrown 3 picks during the game, you might craft your play calling to be a little more careful. Not in this case. The green light is still on for him.
And maybe a pleasure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 160 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Warner. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. They'll run with Barkley.
No.
And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And the Patriots get the football back. A first down carry for Henry. But that is going nowhere. Only a yard up to the 2. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, it's Henry. But that won't help at all as he's down at the 4-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now Smith with his first throw of OT. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Here's J.K. Scott now, on for a very important punt here in overtime. Returning it is Moore. One overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points. Oh, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Pats are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams would take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Give the tackle that time to Jordan Whitehead. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Running from the gun with Henry. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. They've had some success here in overtime in this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you, and until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to him.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 50 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. On now is Ryan Succop for the field goal try. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good. And they have won it here in double overtime.